Today on In The Woodyard, we've got a delivery we got to get ready for, and we got a lot of changes coming. Here we go. So it is a blistering day here in the Woodyard. It's been hot every day for the last 4 or 5 days, and today is probably 90 degrees right now, and it's supposed to get to 97, I heard. So it's hot, but that's normal summertime. Wood is drying fantastic, and I got lots more to get done. I'm going to talk a little bit about some changes that are coming to the Woodyard. First off, tomorrow morning, I am leaving with my brother, Eric, the one that you don't see a real lot on the channel. We're going down to Washington, Iowa. There's a place down there that makes firewood processors. Blockbuster. That's where we're heading, Blockbuster. They've got another processor waiting for me to come pick up, bring to the Woodyard to use. Now, the first processor I had was the 1412. It's their smallest model. It's a mid $30,000 processor. Worked fantastic, loved it. We had it for 4 months, I think. Had it up on my brother Ken's. You probably saw those videos. Had it here for a long time. We did maybe 9 or 10 semi-loads. So that would be 100 cords, 100 full cords, something like that. A bunch, more than 100. And we're going to get the next one because I have a deal worked out with them, in case you haven't been watching, in case you don't know, that they are letting me use their processors to do videos for them, and in exchange of getting to use them, I do videos for them. So for me, it's a good deal, and I got to thank you guys. There's a lot of guys that have bought processors from them. They've already sold a few, and I know there's going to be more. I've talked to several people that want to get one. They're trying to decide what one, so it's been just awesome. And I'm going to be getting the second one, and then we're going to have that for, I don't know, 4 months, 6 months, and then we're going to get a third one, and then I'm going to have that one for like maybe 6 months, and I'm going to get a fourth one, and after that I'm going to get a fifth one, and then maybe a sixth one. I don't know. They got several different models, and they want me to try them all out and use them here in the Woodyard, so it'll be awesome. For me, it'll be awesome for you. You're going to get to see them all. I'm going to get to try them out. I'm doing a little bit of critiquing of it for them. For those of you, I'm going to give a little bit of background. Blockbuster's been around for 30 some years, 35, 40 years, long time. And it was started in Iowa by a guy that just wanted to build one for himself. His name is Tim. He basically kind of started closing the business down. It was during COVID time, lost some employees, couldn't get stuff, and just kind of downsized and was interested basically in just being done. And then Bazooka Farm Star, who now owns Blockbuster, came to him and said, hey, we're interested in manufacturing machines for you. And he said, well, I'm not really interested in that. He said, but I would sell it to you. And they were like, oh, never thought of that. So they actually bought Blockbuster from Tim. And now, so they're getting into the process of manufacturing them, starting to go to shows again, and great crew of guys. They got the potential to really grow the brand, to really grow their products, because it's a big company with a good backing. So a lot of really good potential here. And so because they bought this product, they wanted to obviously bring it up to date, because there hadn't been a lot of changes made over the years to the Blockbusters, because it's a very basic machine. It's pretty simple to operate. And I pointed some things out that I would do, and they made some changes right away on that, which is awesome. And I'm going to do that with each model. I'm going to point out things that I see are things maybe that they can improve on a little bit. People are making comments on the channel as they watch it. Why don't you do it this way? How come it does that? And to make things better than they are. So that's an awesome thing. Now, there's a lot of guys that have Blockbusters that have used them for decades that I'm hearing from now, telling me like, it's just an awesome machine. It's simple to operate, simple to fix. They work great. So that's really good to hear. So we're going to get the new one tomorrow morning. I'm actually going to pick my brother up tonight, and we're going to drive down there, and then tomorrow morning we're going to be at the factory. So tomorrow you're going to see us at the factory, and they've got some new stuff to show me. And we're gonna probably do a video, obviously, down at the factory and kind of do a little walk around, and maybe you're gonna get to meet some of the guys. There's a new guy there. He's been with the company for a while, but he is now the new sales guy. His name is Jake, so that's gonna be cool. You guys are gonna get to meet him. I've been dealing with Jeff primarily, and then Tony, who's been with the company for a very long time. Tony he's the Blockbuster god. He knows everything there is to know about Blockbusters. He's been around for decades, so everybody knows Tony. So we're going to see those guys tomorrow, and that'll be kind of cool. So that's what's going to happen. But right now, I have wood right here. It needs to go in there. I have a delivery when I get back from Blockbuster right away in the morning. So I'm gonna load it up now so it's ready to go between now and then. And I'm gonna have it parked, so first thing in the morning when I get back from Blockbuster the day after, I can just go do the delivery. So we're gonna chuck some wood in, and I'm gonna tell you some other cool stuff. Well, maybe not so cool, but important stuff right after this. There it is, the wood is in the trailer. Whoo, got hot fast. It's gotta be over 90 now, my head's pounding. I can tell. So I got it in, this delivery will be done in a couple days. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be heading down to the Blockbuster factory, picking up the new processor. It's gonna be the 1520 plus HO. So it's got a bigger engine, diesel engine. It's got an extra live strand. It's got more splitting pressure. It's got a faster RAM. So it's just all around a bigger, better, faster, meaner, tougher machine. I'm not sure on the cost. I can't tell you yet because I don't know, because it's a brand new machine they're putting together. It is a machine that they've had in the past, but they've made a bunch of improvements to it. So it's considered a HO, which is high output. That is what is going to be at the end of it. So it's 1520 plus HO. That is the machine we're getting. So that'll be kind of fun to bring it back. Now, the big changes. By the time you see this, you may have heard, because rumors are spreading, and I'm about a month behind on my videos. I am right now actively looking for a new woodyard. You heard that right. I had only intentions of being here a couple of years, and it is at that point. I am working on selling my studio. That could take a year, 2 years, I don't know. So when I sell my studio, I'm going to have capital gains because of the building being 20 some years old, and the property, it's worth some money. And so I'm going to reinvest it into some property and get out and get my own space, because eventually my plan is that I want to sell my firewood business 5 years from now, 7 years from now, when I get to be 70. I don't know that I'm going to be selling wood anymore. I might be, but on a smaller scale. I want to continue to do YouTube for as long as I can stay vertical. I enjoy it a lot. I love going to the convention, seeing people, visiting other wood yards, all that kind of stuff. But I'm looking for a piece of property where I can have my own wood yard. And the intent is that I will sell the business someday. And I can't really sell the business being that it's here on the farm, because I don't own the property. If I own the property, I could sell the business as it is. And so I'm going to build that up, and whole big new adventure, because I want to be able to obviously do a lot of the things I do here, maybe a little bit bigger scale. So I'll be building a new wood yard when I find the property. It could take me months, but I'm actively looking. My intent was maybe someday to sell it to Bert and he would take it over, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. There's a lot of reasons why, but that's probably not going to happen, and you'll hear in the future what it's all about. So yeah, it's just time for me to move on. Soon anyway, I'm working at it. The other big change is that I'm going to be working a lot with Steve from sawsuppliers.com, the online business that sells chainsaws, chainsaw parts, bars, chains, lube. They have a part of their business is called lubesuppliers.com. So very cool business. I've met with him 3 or 4 times now. Some of you by now have obviously heard it from other channels. I'm in a unique position with him that he's not that far away. So I will be going there for some extended periods of time, working with him, possibly building a studio right in his business, obviously out in the back of his property. We're going to be able to do demonstrations of all the products that he's got. It is amazing. So if you're interested in seeing what he's got, if you want to get a discount, I'll be posting that pretty much in my information, and I'll pin it at the top. There's going to be a link where you can go through my link and you can get 10% off your first purchase, and he's the lowest price there is, period, plus the discount. Plus I get a little kickback, so it helps me. So if you want to help the channel, buy your stuff from sawsuppliers.com. That is the place to be. They have everything you need for cutting firewood. And they're getting more stuff all the time. It is amazing. I had an interview with him, in case you hadn't seen it. I asked him, I said, well, how much time does it take you from the time somebody orders online to the time, they get it? How long does it take you to get it out? He said 15 minutes. I said, 15 minutes? He says, yeah. He says, from the time they order to the time it's in the box, labeled, ready to go to the next shipment, and they have 3 shipments a day, it's 15 minutes. That's the goal. So he wants to be, and it probably will be, the Amazon of the chainsaw industry. It's going to change everything. Phenomenal business acumen the guy has. He's got a very large brain, very smart, very interesting, very knowledgeable about all things small engine. And he's got quite the place there, and he's not that far away from me, so I'll be going there a lot and doing videos. We're going to do side-by-side comparisons of the 3 major brands. He's got Echo, he's got Husqvarna, and he's now got Steel, or Steel, however you like to say it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being able to bring you guys stuff that no one else can do, no one else has. And Steve's going to offer some deals along the way as we go with the stuff that we're showing. So it's going to be an ongoing thing, and I'm really excited about it for myself, for Steve, and for you guys, because I like it when everybody wins. When people take advantage of other people and there are situations that come up that somebody loses and it's not good for everybody, things that are unethical, I don't like that. I like everybody to win, which is one of the things I mentioned not too long ago on a video, I think just the other day when I was at the Firewood Frenzy. For me, it was the other day. For you guys, it was a month ago. That's why I won't buy. I'm not a fan of any of the knockoff chainsaws, the Haltz Formas or whatever the other brand names are. I don't even know how to say it, because I feel, this is me, and you can believe what you want, you can spend your money where you want, but I will never buy a knockoff chainsaw. I'm not going to do it. I won't give them money, because Echo, Husqvarna, Steel, other manufacturers like them have put years and years and years of money into engineering, developing, improving, marketing, working hard to get their products where they are, and then the Chinese just come and steal it, 100% steal it. And I don't agree with that. If somebody was to give me one for $1, I wouldn't take it. And I mean that. I wouldn't take it. Free? I don't think I'd take it. But if I could pay $1 for a brand new one, wouldn't take it. Don't want it. I like Steel. I like Husqvarna. I like Echo. They are the real companies that do things the right way. Those are the companies I want to support. It's kind of the American thing to do. And if you're from China, sorry, make your own crap. That's all I got for today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow morning at the factory. The Blockbuster factory in United States, made in United States.